and welcome. Sorry, they already started some of the extra credits for the presentation. So I had to, so that was not planned, but that they already started that. Makes it a bit hard to put an intro on this, you know, but yeah, since my PC was like, no playing, I'm not playing Subnautica 2 twice. I think that's better. And that's all I thought, maybe I will give you another something. So today we are reacting to the new Nintendo Direct that's upcoming in 4 minutes. And before that I already played this game comes with the babies. What I'm doing, I've been actually rewatching. No, I've been not watching it was amazing. Not spoiling anything. I don't like it's seriously too bright. It's too bright. You have to go watch it. I was going to expect everyone to die and let's just say no one ever but you would be surprised what life can do to some people.
Back at it again on Yumian Island.
Heck yeah.
Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days.
Believe me, some of the stuff that happens on my island.
What's she spending her money on?
I wish
I
could easier get stuff over to
Ever
my
since Angie's misadventures in
from my
romance,
console. All
Crystal
because
has
that
a
was
new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time friend.
so perfect.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The second-hand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec.
Oh, there's so many
you like it?
scenes that I have.
Wow.
Done.
Oh, that happens on my island all the
Okay,
time.
Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
I'm pretty sure my bees are plotting to kill me. In fact, my personal self-insert me during trying to solve a fight, it talked about bullets to a person. Seriously, I have a bullet as an item in my island because if you know SMG4, because of puzzles and weapons, and there is no single weapon puzzles. That I made that an item just for them proposing to each other, and that actually leads to some pretty funny stuff. But also my islanders for some reason are obsessed with the game I'm making. It's like the first thing every baby gets waved in front of its for some weird reason. I have no idea what my islanders are about. Not even my very first creation with the strawberry cheesecake. Strawberry citrus cake can do anything. Now, let's see what they have this time. Everyone was already going crazy on social media. Ready, I've got chocolate. It's not alive. I'm ready for whatever
Hello,
they throw at
everyone.
us.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
早速ですが
Also,
First,
don't make
here's a
like
game that's
later
coming
today,
to the
please. I
Nintendo
just
Switch
spent my
system.
last money on merch.
Please, take a look at this.
Hello. My name is Lowell Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Yeah, I've heard about that one. Oh wait. Why is it always my
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I'm personally more interested when you have it visually on screen. Those
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
memory skies and
The kingdom's everlasting
whatever
peace rests
weird
on your shoulders.
Rift of the Necrodancer.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
What?
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
Some game because
time
of
for
it
the
has
Who's Got Rhythm?
a
Quiz
crazy
show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly
That
3
was
o'clock.
heavily misunderstood.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
任天堂スイッチのタイトルですね
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
いただけます
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
On the road.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. parry, deflect, and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Throw your controller at the screen.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Like me.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies, and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And and figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas. Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu.
That's great.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior.
I might.
And expand it to attract even more customers.
Definitely not the kind of thing you would play.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
DLC updates? It's anything! Deep dive! Underwater update! Heck yeah!
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
And it's a free update.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Oh my.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
We definitely could use some more.
And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits,
which town did they think actually?
And new friends.
Which town?
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Next, please take a look at this.
I still need to finish my Pokédex. I never was once able to call it.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Yeah.
The winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes: Kai,
This
a
is a
young
Dazan
boy
shit.
determined to win the games to save his imprisoned
Dazan.
father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond
That
Ascian's
wasn't
walls
a
to gain
Xenoblade character. I
experience.
swear that wasn't one character.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
I'm so deterred by the
Combat
that
takes
I
the form
don't
of
tend to
turn-based tactical
but
battles.
that's like my-
Consider your weapon's range
Oh yeah,
and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide.
that's a Dragon Ball movie.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Oh shit, it's a.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, launches September 7th.
What do you mean? That's one day after the
Alongside
30th
the Standard
anniversary.
Edition, there will be a
But
special
that's and
edition
one day after my birthday.
Fortune's
What the
Weave Gadget
fuck?
Collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
One day after my
Let's continue with
birthday.
some more headlines.
This is fun.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
This is fun.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
Certain games with the controversial
Even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu
Okay,
to
got it.
unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
Seriously, anybody need a
First
game
part of
director?
Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
What?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited-time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors. The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, cast a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
Prosthetic arms?
Know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I do not have any money.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their
Was
own
that a cat
destiny.
attack? Was that a cat attack? I love cat attack.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An
That's why
action
you don't know what
RPG
should
for
be
the ages.
a-
What fate
That's
awaits those who wield the demon blades?
This is God's crown.
Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
I just was watching.
Not only that,
Thinking about an excuse to play them again.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
What?
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Oh,
There's
yo,
also a
Rob.
variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
I fucking need
The
a
digital
job.
version of
I need more
Xenoblade
money.
Chronicles Definitive
Send
Edition,
us.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
I
are
am
getting
fine.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
I know a few people on social media who
And
probably just
a new
exploded.
story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. And here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源である。
Anima? Oh my. First Ouroboros, now Anima. What's that?
風も世界を構成するその全ては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。
Let me guess, we
そ
have to
して
fight a god.
戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあ
Oh
る
my,
と。
another 5 years of Xenoblade houses, this
この
course!
訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が深まる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。敗れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Genesis is basically like prequel.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please
The
look
great
forward
one.
to future updates.
The one that's serious thankful matter.
Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
What are you
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
After Switch Sports flew on its
Use
face,
the
they
Joy-Con 2
were...
controllers as rackets, bows,
Oh no, they just...
or even handles.
They obsoleted the Mies again. It's over.
There are 12 sports to choose
drove the Mies
all
away
with
from
intuitive
Woohoo
motion
Island.
controls. Let's go over them.
Despair upon you.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout
This
in
is-
boxing.
This is illegal. This is illegal,
To
Nintendo.
keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis,
Do not make me
aim for the
unleash
center
my
of the target
entire
and let
new
that
collection
arrow
on you.
go. In archery,
And give us the
enjoy
next
rallies with
new
different types of
Metopia.
shots in tennis.
You definitely need one to make up for that one.
Set and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball
This is
straight
because
or
Tom
give it a
located
spin.
Woohoo Island.
Big in bowling.
Let it assume this
Dribble,
exclusive game theory episode.
and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
It's basically Wii Sports Resort.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller
Oh,
and fly
I
around
love
freely
I
in
love
drop
that one.
plane.
Just give us regular Mies. This is too much.
Plus, you can
What
warm
the
up
hell
with these
is-
sports with jump rope. You can create and play
This
as a
does look
sportsman
like from the online Final
or
Fantasy.
me character.
Characters of online. Weirded out me characters. But at least something. As long as I can somewhat make my face a me character, I guess it could be worse.
Enjoy
No, I
playing
really
all
need
kinds
both.
of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
As a fan of
Nintendo
Wii
Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
I'm pretty damn sure that's not how it works.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling
He
match.
turned himself into a me because he can't stand so
Just like
faces
this.
eyes, so that's great.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
I think I'm the only one who can
Nope. Wait,
be amazed by that.
wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay.
Hey, just
Everything's
because
fine.
you are showing that up doesn't mean you
My
have to
thumb
win.
returned to normal.
You know?
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah,
Told ya.
I
You don't
lost.
have to win.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Hear it from someone who has
Let's move on to more headlines.
PvP games all the time.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic. and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Why is everyone releasing around my birthday? Do you have problems?
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Already pre-ordered. Whoever bought that thing out in the physically.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilac system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
I had to buy it digitally. Really.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Let me waste
June
my
25th.
money, non-existent money.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
I really need more money! Where do I get money?
In thrilling
I have to
turn-based
back or
battles,
something.
call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
That's so cute.
But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Funny.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure! Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
No. Anything that only like 19%.
That's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
About time you got here.
I have not played much of the main games, so I should not freaking out as I should.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Yeah, that's a Bloodborne one, right? I'm always pointing to a little bit because this is where my screen is. But I'm looking at that. I'm not focusing my eyes because I have to look at the screen.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
I also like to call myself.
Alright, time for a quick dive.
So I wasn't around Splatoon 1, but...
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But
yeah,
there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
That's what I expected.
The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Well, I guess I have to dust
See ya!
it up once Splatoon 3 again. I hope I'm not a bit...
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
You basically split. Oh, come on! Don't play with us, Pikmin fans! It's Toby! I shall annihilate you! Lumen! What is that evil? What's that evil arms, man? That's some Japanese stuff. Ooh.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless.
I still have to play.
Whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend the throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Ukrainia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio. Launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th.
I'm not making fun of Otanis here.
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch Worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Freaking out about everything like that. So. Also, I was freaking out about some stuff. I'm not the guy who starts really go control the and that throws his PC out of the window. Nope.
The battle of light and dark approaches.
I'm fine!
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I already got the cloud
through
version.
iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
You have to let Kingdom Hearts play that. Kingdom Hearts 4?
この世界の構造はとても複雑で
Kingdom Hearts
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは
Tomodachi Life was able to save my soul for a while.
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことでこの世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた
Lounge because we still don't know anything
What's that?
Oh, I fucking got to craziness. We'll continue.
Please take a look.
What am I going to look at? What's crazier than Kingdom Hearts 4?
Long ago, there was a land called...
Oh, come on!
Created by...
We need a new Mario game. Games like people are going crazy.
At the very edge of this kingdom,
but
there lay a small forest.
Okay, give us that. Wait a minute. Is that...
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly
Is
watched
that
over
actually
the
real?
inhabitants of the forest.
I was like saying, no chance this is real.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives.
It's real. Oh my god.
However, there was one
It's time for
particular boy
a rematch. Water Temple!
who did not have a fairy.
That Water Temple has stopped me back in the day, and now I'm going to fight. Oh, please not that. Please not that. Please not that. HD. Oh, please not that hyper-realistic ancient graphic stuff like people in that want games to look, because it's actually real. I can't believe it. I thought they would all run into a wall there.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Seriously, you
More
managed to
details
top
will be
Kingdom Hearts
announced in
4
the
somehow.
future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Wow.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
I can also hear shades.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th.
No, I'm not spoiling myself there. I'm going to go into that. But that was great. Kingdom Hearts 4 getting new footage wasn't not on my bingo card. And the Xenoblade, we sort of could guess that some of the stuff would happen, but they fucking blew my mind. I need more money. Seriously. I'm a game director and to a degree a story writer. If you need something, just let me know. Contact me. I'm up for everything right now. For just a little bit more money. I need more, please. Anyways. That was packed. And I'm pretty sure once I walk on social media, everyone will explode in my face. This is great. So, I'm going to make it short because I think my parents want to go shopping and maybe I won't. I'm not sure if I want to. But, so, we have a lot of stuff coming up and I'm hyped. You guys blew my mind. I think my reactions during everything were telling you everything you have to know. And with that, I hope to see you next time. Him and I'm going to keep working hard to make my games the best experience. I haven't worked on it for a while because I've been battling some sickness and had a lot of games unload on me. Stuff like the new Lego Batman. I haven't finished that one yet. I'm still on DK64 on Switch Online. I need everything, but you will have. But I'm getting there. And soon I will be able to show more from my game as well. So until next time, bye guys.